Hey, what's up? We got some Darkest Dungeon to play today. I didn't even say what's up, it's Russell. But if you click the video, you probably know that. Not necessarily though. But I mean, my channel is JustRuss, and my name's not Russ Cardo or anything like that. It's just Russell. Let's see. But enough about my name. We're here to play some Darkest Dungeon, and we're here to feel miserable. So where were we last? We got a bunch of people stressed out, and you can probably tell from watching these Darkest Dungeon videos where I'm always like, where were we? Yeah, I record them every day. I record them the day before I put them up, which logistically is probably not a good idea. So that might change in the future. But as for right now, this stuff is happening literally like the day before. So let's see. Anybody going crazy? You guys are getting treatment, but you're super stressed out as well. So that sucks. So yeah, I remember now. We are not doing amazing in this playthrough. What, we got some new guys to look. Oh, Houndmaster! Who the heck do we want to get rid of? The Houndmaster. You got to get that dog in here. Okay. Who do we not want? Who's a liability? That's the only. Oh, we need a new highwayman as well. So we're looking for 2 people to get rid of. 2 copies. If preferable. I think we have 2. Yeah, we have like this guy, and then 2 of these. Who's better? This guy's sorted by level as well. So yeah, this one is obviously worse, especially because these abilities or whatever. Yeah, he has battlefield medicine. So yeah, we're getting rid of you. You're useless. Make sure I'm doing the right one. Yeah, okay. I hate that in games when you're like selling a bunch of stuff. You're like click, 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 and then you sell your best stuff, and you're like, no. Get ready, you. You can hear him whipping him, sending him, well, whipping the horse, and he's leaving. And then get rid of you, right? Because you're horrible. You're not horrible, but you're not as good as our other one, so you're going to, because we need. We don't need you pretty much. Even though you have early riser, it's whatever. Yep, you're good, because we got some real warriors here. No, you're not gonna say anything, announcer? There we go. Doesn't want to talk about the dog. Maybe they don't have that audio in.
Righteous traits for a rogue.
Okay. So sort by level. Yeah, we're good sorted by level. We'll probably take our dog out. Oh, he doesn't even have Hound's Harry, which is like his best ability. Oh well, he has lick wounds, which is a good self-heal. Look at that, self-heal for 5. This dude doesn't even need a healer. It's a joke to him. And then he also has the stress heal, target whistle. So these 2 are good in combination, because target whistle makes this ability do more damage and also lessens the target's dodge. So it's pretty much makes it easier for you to hit him with this. But Hound's Harry is where the Hound really shines, because it stacks bleed, and then the game has been it's been moved into much of a more bleed and blight heavy playstyle. Is definitely rewarded, and being able to bleed the entire enemy team every turn is really good. So yeah, we're not really renaming people yet. I was thinking about renaming them like Snoop or something, but no, that's just too cliched, just because he has a dog. Anything we need to do? What do we have for the guild? Do we have any upgrades? No. I think we just go into a mission. Okay, we do have survivalists now, but this chick is just expensive and not necessary. Everyone's too low of a level to really care about. Do we have anybody that's dead in the graveyard? These 2 guys right here. And we have a lot of money, relatively. So let's see. Could these 4 go on a mission? Do you have a heal? No. We don't even have another healer, so we're gonna have to go through another mission with like no heals, except for the dog. But it's like, do we care about anybody else but the dog? No. The dog is all we need. I'm not gonna do the boss yet, just because I don't know, scary. What are these? Do we want to do 2 apprentice? Oh, which one is? Oh, that's a medium. That's why I didn't notice that. Do I want to do a short or a medium? Is the question. I think we'll do a short because we have no healer. What is this? Plus 20 bleed skill chance? That could be interesting. What do you have? What abilities do you have? Harvest, solo, and he has a stress heal. So that's good. I wish you had the heal ability, the battlefield bandage. Can I give her that? I'm gonna go back. See if I can give her. I don't know how far I've upgraded this. No, I mean even without upgrading it, you can still give them new abilities. So we'll give you battlefield bandage. And then what do we not want? Suppressing fire is alright. Bola as well. It's like, okay, that's okay. I think we'll get rid of the Bola. Doesn't even, it's like low damage and we want to heal, so we'll get rid of that. And we have blind fire, sniper shot, suppressing fire. That's pretty good. And she has a heal, which is definitely needed. So we'll go you in the back, but you also have the ability to do like almost everything. So you're actually really good in the back. This is like the only jester I've ever had that actually has like the full, like these three that are lit up. Usually it's like every single one is just a tiny little dot because he has like a bunch of different random abilities. But we'll put him in the back because he can do a lot of things from there. Put you next because you can heal people. The dog. What can you do? You can do everything except for stress heal in the second place. And we have no real tank. So we might end up like not taking this guy. What do you have? Yeah, you're not really good. You have point blank shot, but you're not really good in the front. Except you do have wicked slice, which is pretty interesting. But what do you have? Adrenaline rush, barbaric. Yeah, you have some good abilities. And you have a lot of protection. All right, yeah, we'll take you. Just so we have some sort of a character that is not just gonna get wrecked immediately. And what do we want to give people? So we'll give you plus accuracy. And where are we going? We're going to the bottom area, right? So we'll give you like, what is that? Blight resist maybe, because a lot of things have blight here, and blight is horrible. Or maybe just damage. We'll give you more damage versus the eldritch, because we're gonna be fighting a lot of those here. And then the dog, the hound master. Where you at? We'll give you. What do we have here? We have like a bleed chance. Probably not. That's only for the Vestal. What do you have here that's good for you? We'll give you just more HP, so that you're a little safer. I like to, you know how most people are like this. Like once a dog comes into the equation, you gotta protect it. You're a little bit more inclined to keep it safe. It's just the way it is. Just the way that my psychology works for whatever reason. And then we can debuff skill chance. What skills do you have again? Give me debuffs. You have suppressing fire. And there's no reason not to give it to you, except for the stun resist. You can get stunned a little easier. But I think you'll be fine. Why did your oh wow, you have less HP. So we're actually gonna have to take that from Guron and give it to her, because it's a little more dangerous to have somebody with that. Like, I'd like to offset that rather than just give Gueron more health, because she can heal him and he can heal himself, so he'll be fine. And then we can also give her. No, she doesn't. No, we'll give him blight resist, but minus dodge. You have a lot of dodge, so that might not be something I want to do. We can give him minus damage and plus debuff resist. I don't think that's that crazy though. And anything for the jester? Nah, I think we're good here. We're not everybody has the thing, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. And then we'll do like the short one. I think this is a good roster here. Yeah, we'll go along with it. And I've never used the dog treat, but I've read in like the forums and stuff that dog treats are like super OP. So I'm gonna use that in any sticky situation we find ourselves in. And we're on a short, so what I think I usually go like 10, and then like 8 of these. A shovel. We'll take 2 anti-venoms. And then, like, I've been watching a lot of different people play the game, and I've seen like all these different uses for stuff that I never knew. I was like, that's crazy. Holy water can give you buffs. Oh well, what am I talking about? If I just read it for like half a second, I would see that can also be applied to a hero for increased resistances. And then we'll take a skeleton key, and we'll take a medicinal herb, because why not? And I've recently learned that medicinal herb, what it does is it'll treat either. You can do so with it in the environment as well, but also you can use it to treat either bleed or blight. That's what I was able to gather from that. And I hate when the shovel's right off the bat, because then you know that they're gonna have another shovel later on. It's like, can't you just put one in? Man, you gotta make us bring like 3 different shovels along on a short mission. And no one else... Yeah, I don't think I have sun cloaks in this playthrough, so I don't really think we missed out on anything. A fight? Nope. What is this mission? 90% of the room, so we don't even have to explore... Oh, hello. We don't even have to explore this room up here. We could just pass it. Whether or not that's advantageous is a different story. See, if we would have had Hound's Harry here, just bleed everyone, that'd been awesome. So what? He hits everybody and lowers their accuracy, and he gives himself speed, but he'll be in the front of the pack. Where Dirk's stab will move him forward 1, and he can hit anybody in these first 3. And then we can move him back later if necessary. We'll just do that. We'll do a little bit of damage. Uppercut slice, don't bleed. Oh no, you just get knocked back. Perfect. We didn't have to do it ourselves. He did it. He just did it for us. Okay, slice and dice. Yeah, that's just damage. These guys are gonna hurt a lot. These people are all hitting like multiple people, so we could do suppressing fire to maybe like lower that a little bit, lower their accuracy and their crits. Do a little bit of damage, but more just trying to get that debuff on there so they have less of a chance to hit us. And then we'll use the Hound to just take out this guy. I was thinking about doing the target first, the whistle, and then we'll stun. No, we'll do Iron Swan and do a little bit of damage because we're gonna just try to use suppressing fire with her. Hopefully it'll kill him. Dodge. Dang. Take him out. We'll take out the guy in the back. What? Do you have horrible? No, you don't have horrible accuracy. They have just relatively high dodge. They have 7. That's pretty bad for us. And I'm trying to think about how I want to do this because they're low on health, but I don't want to try to kill him. Try to weaken everybody. So maybe we can hit him with those suppressing fires and lower the health. He's going to have to heal himself next turn. Yeah. Is he on death's door? Already and bleed? Don't die on me. No, don't you dare die on me. Don't die on me. And I can heal him if I go with the Arbalist first. But I think he might be faster. No, I can heal him. Nice. And this way he can heal himself and do a little bit more heal. Good, good, good. And he's going to have to heal himself. Yeah, I love these Houndmaster animations. Just so good. This... Ooh, nice. They're going to all get hit by this one, though. Yeah. So, trying to think. We'll do Harvest. That'll definitely kill them all. Yep, they're dead. Then this guy right here just needs to die, and so does this one. So we'll try to kill him right now, because they're all going to die, and then we can use the Hound to attack in the back, or even Sniper Shot. We'll do Suppressing Fire. There we go. That's how you do it. Look at this, though. Look at this. Do you see this? We got a dude on death's door. 3 people bleeding. If he goes next, he could die. It's not fun, man. Not fun at all. So we have to heal. Nice. Look at that. That's what you want to see. He loves that dog so much he healed it for 10. This is literally one of the most dangerous first encounters I ever had. Nice. He blocked the death's door. And then attack you. Ay, ay, ay. We can heal him though. I think that's a little bit more necessary. Because hopefully we'll end up in a fight that's not as absolutely deadly. Because this is a horrible first encounter, and they don't even have blight. Wasn't even a blight. Wasn't a blight fight. It was bleed everywhere. It's like if I would have had the Hound's Harry, fight might have gone a little easier. Luckily, not everyone's about to die. Yeah, I know. I want to go there. I'm clearly clicking the... Thank you. You need to move back. But yeah, luckily he has the self-heal to help himself out. And like, I want to, you know, like, give them... We'll use a torch. I want to give them food, but the problem with that is, no, I want you in the back. As soon as I give somebody a bunch of food, they're going to be hungry. Just the way this game goes. So I'm just going to have to hope that he dodges a little bit more. Which, just my luck, the Jester is in dodging. It's like, what do you expect? Luckily, we only have to explore 90% of rooms. I'm going to give him a couple just to keep him alive. So in the next encounter, he doesn't get, like, one shot by a maggot. See? What did I say? As soon as I give him food. As soon as I give somebody food, they're going to be hungry. Luckily, I can get some food up here from this, possibly. So I'll let her do it because I don't care about her. Eh, whatever. Don't bite me, though. You have rabies now. Who would have guessed? So you have less accuracy. Luckily, that's kind of offset with this reckless charm. We got a fight here. Okay. These fights, if you're not surprised, can go pretty easily. So you need to move up. Luckily, he has harvest. And I think, yeah, can they bleed? Yeah, but it's kind of hard to get them to bleed. And then solo gives them less accuracy. I'll use that. Even though it'll put them in the front, giving them less accuracy might be useful. Okay, or I should have looked at their... No, their debuff for just isn't even that high. So that wasn't that bad of a miscalculation. We'll just attack him. Try to finish him off because these guys can split. So you want to try to kill him as fast as possible because then if they do the move cytokinesis, they split into more slimes. And you don't want that. I'm kind of confused. Why is she back here? Because of him, huh? Yeah, that was kind of dumb. We'll do this guy in the middle now. So he's going to just weaken him, and then the hound knocks him down. Pretty nice combo. Now we got to move you up. And then... the thing about these fights is you can't do that whole... Just keep them alive and heal everybody because they'll split. And so then they'll just split into more and do more damage to you than you wanted. So that was a misclick. I'm trying... Let me unclick that. Get you in the back. And then you... No, one more. Yeah. Here we go. I have a key for this. Get that hidden compartment. Nice. And yeah, we need all those like family heirlooms so that we can upgrade a little bit more of our city, our little town. Nobody touched that. Even though sometimes it has good stuff on it. Now you're gonna be blighted. What like? Oh no, I can. Oh no, wait, no, it's just saying he got blighted. I can fix that. Give you anti-venom. Clear that. Whoops, misclick. And then we keep moving forward. Pop another torch. We're trying to be as safe as possible. No fight. So we're doing pretty good. We only need 2 more rooms, and if we can scout on this one and maybe find out which one of these doesn't have a fight in it, we could be in the clear. I want to kill her, so I'll dirk stab because he can move in these scenarios. Again, the dog. You don't mess with the dog. Dog will eat you up. Look at that. Once he starts hitting people, their stun's pretty low, right? So this is guaranteed stun. So this is definitely worth it. And what can you do? We can heal. We can start doing a little bit of healing. This guy has very low health, so we'll heal him. And then he has now the more heals he gets, the better they'll be. So it's 20%. So okay, nice. Missed it. And then we'll heal him again. So we'll try to do a lot of consecutive heals so we can heal for more. So he's pretty much back up to par where we want him to be. We'll do the bleed, try to get this guy start bleeding. So you'd be so good having him and Hound's Harry. Just stack the bleed. And then we'll target whistle him because he's not bleeding. So then we can lower his dodge and then use the Hound's Rush to attack him later. And then I'll stun him again because their stun resist isn't that good. It's only technically 20% because she already has she negates the 25%. It might not have been good to do it then, but I don't think it's that bad. So I don't know exactly how long that debuff. So okay, so for 3 rounds he's stronger. That's good. And also this harvest gives a lot of bleed. So if we can stack that, I'll be happy. So he has a lot of stun. We'll stun again because he always gets rid of the stun. I don't think he's been able to do anything. He resisted it that time, and he resisted it. No, wait, he got stunned. We could do blind fire. Gives a little bit more speed. I should have healed. That was a mistake. Groping strike the dog. He doesn't care. Look at that juke. What's their dodge? 10? That's nice. We'll try to stack the bleed again. Nice crit. And the crit, sometimes it'll affect the bleed if they don't resist it. At least that's how it appears. So we'll heal Hellion up front. And then we'll Hound, because he still takes more damage from Hound's Rush, right? Yeah. So we'll use that on him. And then we'll do the stun. Dang, it missed. Oh, wow, because I forget it. Look at that. It's also lowering her, what is that? Her damage? I keep spamming that. Not a good idea. Even though these guys are just, like, dodging like it's nobody's business. That I'm happy about. He's finally dead. I knew that Hound was going to take him out. I knew it. Okay, so we got some money, some bandages, which are nice.
So too
Get you in the back. And then if we can get into another easy fight, then we'll try to like reduce our stress a little bit, so we don't have to waste it all our money on stress stuff in the town. So in a way, I'd like a fight with like, I don't know. I'm trying to think what would be the ideal fight. This is not the ideal fight. Okay, they're surprised though. But I think it's more important that I kill them, because these guys can give rabies, bleed. These guys are no joke. And luckily he does plus damage against the beasts. So we will like target him, and then we'll take him out. Dog on dog. This guy will take him out. And then we'll lower your stress, because we want to try to save as much as possible. Hopefully he doesn't dodge. Nice. We want to save as much money as possible from having to send people to the different faculties that reduce stress. Nice miss. I don't know why everyone's dodging so well. That wasn't that bad, but it is definitely making me happy. So here, now we're just gonna try to weaken people. Who has the weakness to the hound? Nice. It's interesting that it does plus damage against beasts. I wonder why they chose beasts. Take him out. He was stunned though. I probably should have left him. Let's see. Suppressing fire will definitely kill this guy in the front. And it continues to lower their accuracy. That's why they're lowering. I'm lowering their accuracy. Dodge, miss. That's good too. So now we're gonna try to take him out, and he can do harvest now. But I think Dirk Stab does a lot of damage, so we'll worry about that for now. Because then we can have him do his Hound Rush and finish him off. I might even do it to where I kill one, and then the other one I just like keep stunning and messing with, so I can heal up everybody and do some of those stress heals. I can't heal myself with that. That sucks. So I gotta start moving him back. Nice. Stun him up. And what can you do? You can stress heal people too, right? Nice. So he needs some definite stress heal. Oh no, I forgot. It does it kind of like randomly. You don't really get to choose who you stress heal. What is this? Okay, it heals. I'll do it. He's stunned. I don't gotta worry about him. But they will start to stress out even more. Just because the longer you hold it, like you keep fighting, they will. They don't like that. Your team won't like that. They'll start stressing out, freaking out, saying stuff like, "Why do we wait here? Why do we call danger to us?" Stuff like that. We'll heal ourselves. Let's look at that. These Houndmaster animations. Whoever thought of those and implemented those, definitely props to you. Because it show like in a game where the story is very loose and there's not really like, you know what I mean? There's no like. Dang, he dodged it. There's no story. I mean, there's a story, but there's not like this thing where like, oh, I know this character. That's somebody's son or whatever. You don't know him, but like you can see that this dude loves this dog. In like a game where there's like none of the characters give dialogue except for the announcer. That's awesome. Just look at that. Don't. See, and like he pushes the dog out of the way. That's some real good stuff right there. Can she only heal people in front of her? I don't really like it. I don't know. It's interesting. It kind of like incentivizes her to be put in the back, I guess. We'll blind fire. If we kill him, okay, he dodged. Do some more stress heals. Heal you. And then we'll definitely finish this fight right here. Whack it. Ah, these dogs with the dodge, man. Are we faster than him? Nope. Dodge? Oh, 0. Don't bleed. Okay, well, we can fix that. And bleed is like weak. Bleed is definitely weak sauce. Blight is scary.
This expedition.
The thing about bleed is I don't know exactly. I don't know if it can stack up higher, but it kind of seems like it can stack for longer. But that could just be some weird random observation that I don't really understand. But that's definitely how it appears. You took 1 damage from that. Nothing too crazy. And you resist the blight. And then we will pop. We'll pop 2 torches because this will theoretically be our last fight. Should have healed everybody up with some food. Should have healed her up. Okay, we got surprised though, so we can get the jump on them and trying to think exactly how I want to do this. If I move him to the front, everybody can still do their thing, and it'll lower everybody's accuracy and give him some more speed. So we'll do that. Except everyone resists it except for her, but we'll definitely use this. Oh yeah, you can hear me not being happy with that. Target whistle you, because I hate to stress people. And then I can stun them, but I think next turn we go first again anyway, right? Because so because of that, we'll buff her up a little bit, because they're surprised, so we go first, right? I don't know. Yeah. And I can do solo again. We'll do solo again, because I want them weak. Ah man, these people are all resisting the debuffs. I'm not liking that. You can pull him. It's not really gonna do anything. Besides the fact that he just doesn't care. Him and the dog, you're just like, you want to pull us? We don't care. It's not gonna work. This guy's already pretty stressed out, which definitely isn't ideal. So here we will stun them, and it's a guaranteed stun if they hit, because she cancels out the 25%. And then we want to suppressing fire them. We got them pretty low on accuracy, so that's good. Who has the target whistle? You. Sick 'em. Sick 'em. Look at that. That dog knows what's going on. Praise the steadfast hound. Oh, okay. I can try the biscuits next time. The little dog treats. Okay. They just don't care. All right. How do I? What does this do? Buff. Plus 100% damage, plus 20 accuracy, plus 5 crit. Die. Die, everybody. That is awesome for 3 whole rounds. That is what you call overpowered. That is strong. But they gave it to the dog, so I can't complain. Lucky? Woo! Lucky day today. Got through this mission. Low stress on everybody except for the Jester, who's already a psychopath anyway. We are definitely getting out of here. Did I click it? Yeah. That was good. That was good. I think in the last episode I had to was really good as well. So it's like we are definitely on a hot streak. Let me tell you. I need some water. My mouth is definitely getting dry. Versus unholy. I like that. Torn rotator. Does that count for the dog too? Probably. Ooh, plus damage against beast. Beast hater. Yep. Makes sense. Scurvy. Will not prey or flagellate. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. Was caught marking cards, known cheat. Feeling strong and powerful after challenging the flesh. Oh, plus 20% damage. That could be nice. And the thing about it is, like, that's why one of the reasons it might be nice to, like, record these videos in a much more, like, successive manner. Like, I record this, and then the next episode I record after I stop this one. But time-wise, that is not exactly feasible at this moment. I have to create a schedule, because right now there are things that things that allow me to record at certain times and not, mostly noise. Where there's times where outside there's just a bunch of people and yada yada yada. So I think we're good. I think we'll just show the last little bit of, like, getting these dudes to like, he's so slow. We're gonna have to fix those soon. Getting these dudes a little bit fixed. What'd I get? Can I? No, we'll take the money. We will take the hit in our wallet so that we can upgrade some other stuff that I'd rather upgrade. Put you in there. I always like how you can put the leper in the brothel. It's like, don't you think that would be a little bit not like dangerous because he's gonna be crazy or something, but just dangerous. This guy was in the bar, right? Yeah, just dangerous because some diseases, man. You don't wanna just be spreading diseases everywhere. I think everybody else is good. We'll look into what we want to upgrade later on the next episode, to be precise. And if you like this video because I actually performed well, you can hit the like button and you can praise me in the comments for not completely horribly butchering it. Now, I'm not going to pretend like that was a perfect run, but you have to admit that everyone survived and I got a lot of money. So in the end, It was a net positive. So it was good. So if you want to say something about that, that would be appreciated. Or if you want to give some nice, respectful criticism, maybe saying you should use the biscuit earlier in the level because this, and this, or you should only save the biscuit for an absolute dire situation, or you should put your jester in the front because using his ability, using solo over and over again is really good. Anything like that, I would also appreciate that as well. You can also leave a comment or send me a message about that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think that covers all bases. And for those of you that haven't played Darkest Dungeon yet, go play Darkest Dungeon, because this game is awesome. You need to support people that make awesome stuff. I mean, that's a whole nother thing I want to talk about in an episode, is how people, like, I might end up making like a sort of like series where I talk about just, I don't know, just stuff that's rolling around in my head. And one thing that's literally just right now is that it really annoys me when I see people saying stuff about like how they don't want to buy games at full price. And I'm getting a little long-winded on the outro here, but whatever. It's my show. Why would you not want to... If you want to buy the game, because clearly you want to get the game, then why not pay... Then that means you like it, you want what they made, then why not support the people that made it? And let's say you're not all sentimental about that, you don't really care about the people who made it. If you like what they did here, you might like what they do next. So giving them money will make them do cool things. So that's my tiny little piece of advice at the end of this episode. That was a little long-winded and probably unnecessary. I'd argue not unnecessary, but maybe suited for another time. So I hope you and all the other people in the world that make awesome stuff have a good rest of your day.